Hello! Thanks for tuning in for Extreme School Makeovers. Yeah, we got another one for you today. This playground is literally out of control, as you've seen in the befores, and a lot of people in the community have reached out to me and was telling me, how it was out of control, and the kids just couldn't play on it. So I came by, took a look at it. So what I, told everybody was, hey, I'll go ahead and cut it down, and then it'll be up to the county to come in and put the wood chips down and things of that nature so the kids can play on it. But I'll cut it down, I'll get it manageable just so the kids can play for now. But then once they want the wood chips and things like that, then they'll have to provide it, okay? So they were like, we've been asking the county for a while now to come in and put but nobody wants to, put it down or whatever the case may be. So what are we to do about this? I said, instead of waiting for the county to do everything, us as a whole need to come together, put our resources together so we can get these playgrounds outside of these schools, maybe even inside of these schools, together. And one thing, that I told everybody, and the one thing I've been thinking about is we need to raise money to try to get this done. Okay, yes, I understand. Where's our taxpayer dollars going at? Where's the money for the budget? They don't have much budget for the maintenance crews. It's just, okay, yes, we understand all of that stuff. Okay, I get it. But the more we keep saying this, the more we keep dwelling on that and worrying about what's going on, the more the kids are suffering and the more that nothing's getting done. Okay, so starting next month, I'm gonna be putting a campaign together so we can raise money. I can go to these schools, I can present a budget to these schools so we can go ahead and get the necessary things for the kids. I hope you all will be willing to be a part of the neighborhood and we can get these things going. Next week I'll have all the information. We're working on this to try to get this as effective as possible, but we have to raise money to get it. We have to do it as a community to give the kids what they deserve. Okay, we can't depend on nobody else. We can't depend on we're paying taxes, we're doing this, we're doing that, Okay, we get it. We've been doing that for years. I've been going to town hall meetings where people are raising hell and talking about this and that or whatever, and still nothing gets done. They don't listen. They just want to do it what they want to do when they want to do it. Okay, so now it's our time to do it the way we want to do it when we want to do it. And I want to be able to give the kids the resources and a beautiful place they can go to just to say it's school. Okay, let's just be honest. School is the only safe haven certain kids have. They're going to unstable homes, or they may be going to the foster care, or whatever the case may be, or their living conditions aren't as good. Okay, so why not make the schools a safe place for the kids to come learn, play, and this and that or whatever. So long story short, coming next month I will have a whole thing mapped out where we can raise money, where we can send money in. That way we can, or if you have a resource, it doesn't have to be money, if you have a resource that we can do to try to do certain things to get these schools intact, or how it doesn't matter where you're at. Okay, anything can be worked out. Okay, I've been to some cities and states where they're as good as others, and some of them are bad. Some of them are good. It really doesn't matter. Okay, all the kids deserve this opportunity. Okay, so it doesn't matter what resource you have, whether it's money, whether it's some type of program, whether it's whatever the case may be. If you're willing to participate, we will have the whole thing mapped out, and so we can come together as a community to get this right for the kids. Okay, so as you've seen, and the weather is a little messed up. It's misting out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and tackle this, you know, just to get it cut down. And if you hadn't already, subscribe to the channel, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment. All feedback is good feedback in my opinion. How about the channel a little bit? It'd be very much appreciated. All right, hit that notification bell so you'll be abreast of what we got going on. All right, so let me go ahead and get it and remind you, it doesn't have to be money, it can be a resource. Okay, see you in a minute. Love you.
What's up? Your energy. Your energy is what we need. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Grab your cold cut grapes and your cherry coke Slurpee. I'll see you in a minute. Love you. got to do better. We got to do better. All right, why it's on my mind, do you all think that it's necessary for the playgrounds to have gates around the playground areas if it's supervised? Because I don't believe no kid should be on the playground at a certain age playing by themselves. So if the playgrounds are supervised, why are they gates around it? Okay, I never understood that, and it could be me being extreme or seeing at it from a different angle, but you all can comment below and let me know your thoughts about it. I just believe that playgrounds that are fenced in reminds me of the prison yard that's fenced in. The temporary buildings that you see that are fenced in, that are gated in and stuff like that, reminds me of the prisons that are gated in. If you cage them in, they act like they're caged in. But if they're free-spirited, they will act accordingly to that too. No one wants to feel trapped. No one wants to feel confined or anything like that. So that's just my thing. But please comment below and let me know, because if an intruder wanted to come in and get a kid while they're being supervised, I don't think a gate will stop them from getting them, whatever the case may be. And if it's during recess or whatever, the teachers or the somebody ought to be out here watching them anyway. Okay, so that's just my assumption, because I'm noticing a lot of playground areas are being fenced in, and I just don't believe they should be playing, and playing is being free, not confined, not being caged in, not being trapped. Okay, yeah, that's just my theory on it. But you can comment below, let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm right, or if I'm hitting on something, or if I missed it totally. All feedback is good feedback, but I just not for kids being trained, trapped when they're supposed to be able to express themselves freely. Okay, that's just my outlook, but I look forward for your comments. All right, back to the video. Love you. Woo. Yeah, I had to get up out of there. It's a swarm of bees over there. They tore my thumb up, boy. I tell you, the God honest truth. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go over it. Look at this, Jesus Christ. I don't know why they ain't come out when I was weed whacking. They might have did, but I think the blower disturbed them. Yeah, I'm gonna stand on this side of the fence. I ain't going over there where they at. Let me show you. So if you can see it, right there where that hole is, they swarming all around in there. All around in there, they swarming. If you can see it, they're like little baby yellow jackets. So yeah, oh shit. Yeah, oh god dang. Yeah, so I ain't, oh Lord have mercy. Yeah, so I ain't gonna mess with that area. Yeah, cause they swarming all over the place now. So I'm gonna get it as much as I can to get it clean for them, and then later I'll have to come back, or I'll notify the janitors in there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll notify the janitors and the people in the school to tell them that it's a beehive over here that they need to take care of so the kids don't get messed up. Okay, all right. Lord have mercy. Yeah, here go my thumb. Yeah, they really got to it right there, right up in there. Yeah, it's swelling up. All right. Yeah, so all right, so I'm gonna blow down as much as I can, but that area I won't be touching. All right, okay. Woo. Back to it. All right, I done blew everything down except for that area where the bees at. Yeah, but I'll let them know to go ahead and spray that so won't nobody get hurt by that, but I can't go back over there. But now that I blew everything down, I think I'm gonna go ahead and weed whack it down one more time, and once I weed whack it down, that'll be it. All right, anything for the kids. See you in a minute. Love you. Yeah, disturbed his home a little bit. Let me show you. The toad frog. There's a toad frog right there. He ain't trying to move though. I hope I ain't mess him up, but I'm gonna leave him alone though. All right, back at it. Alright, that's it, and that's all. Yes, thank you for staying towards the end. I really do appreciate you all's support for Extreme School Makeovers and the whole Neighborhood Hero channel. If you hadn't already, please subscribe to the channel. That can, help out, the channel very much. Okay. So that's it. Stay tuned for the before and afters. We got to do better, as a whole, so we could get the kids the right resources and things in the public school systems. Okay. It seems like to me that they're trying to push kids out of public schools and push them more to private or homeschool. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's necessary. A lot of people can't afford it. The homeschooling or the private right, because let's be honest, that stuff is expensive. But we have to do better as a whole, and if they push kids out of public schools, we're really going to be in trouble. Okay. There are a lot of public schools that are in dire need of upgrades. The landscape, the outside is just totally in the shambles. The inside is in the shambles. And one thing I'm always going to say, the outside is the reflection of the inside. What you see on the outside, that's how the outside is. I mean, the inside is, excuse me. So yes, be on the lookout. I'll have something coming within the next, by next month. And that way we can combine all our resources. If you would like to donate, that's fine. But we have to come together as a community to make sure the schools are safe for the kids. And make no mistake about it, the people who can't afford it, the elderly people, the single moms, heck, single dads, things of that nature, veterans that are running on hard times and they can't get their landscapes done. We could come together, grab resources to make sure that they're getting the proper care, the proper treatment, because they deserve to feel good too. Okay. So yes, that's what the whole neighborhood is about. That's what the neighborhood hero is about. Being in the community, helping out. Okay. We're in a time now where nobody wants to help anybody. Everybody wants to see everybody struggle. All right, everybody wants to be on top and leave everybody behind. That ain't how I operate. That wasn't how I raised. That wasn't how I was raised, and those ain't the principles that I stand for. Okay, my mother and pops instilled in me some good, strong principles that I never waver from. Okay, so I'm gonna be in this community. I'm gonna be in here, getting things together, and look forward, to seeing me, a whole lot more. Nothing nobody can say or do can stop me from helping out my community. Okay, the schools, the elderly, and whoever else, single moms, dads, whoever, they deserve the help. They deserve to feel appreciated as well. Okay. So until the next video, you already know. See ya. Love you.